Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Theresa Nist gives update on relationship with Gerry Turner now. The first ever season of The Golden Bachelor brought new energy to the Bachelor Nation franchise. Viewers were taken with Gerry Turner and watched his romance with contestant Theresa Nist unfold. The couple got engaged during the season finale and quickly tied the knot just weeks after the episode aired. Fans were shocked when they announced their divorce 3 months later. Theresa Nist reveals where she stands with her ex now. Where Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner stand now. Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner's divorce was finalized almost as quickly as their marriage ended. Gerry filed for divorce in April. The former couple reached a settlement in June. In an awkward coincidence, they appeared on an episode of Family Feud over the summer that was filmed before their divorce announcement. Where do they stand 4 months after their divorce was finalized? Theresa Nist chatted with the New York Post earlier this week to share an update about her life now. After the show, I just got back to my normal life, just spending time with my family and friends, and I got back to work, she said. Theresa added that she's been keeping herself busy with gardening and home repairs. As for Gerry Turner, she doesn't have any ill will toward her ex. She revealed that they have spoken since their divorce. She's open for love, but avoids dating apps. Theresa Nist told the outlet that she wants her ex to find love again, even if it wasn't with her. I truly hope he finds his person because he wants that, and he deserves that, and I'm rooting for him. I'm in his corner, she said. As for her own love life, she said that she's definitely open to finding someone to spend her golden years with. The Golden Bachelor star explained, I think we need to go through this life with a partner. It's so much more fun. I want to do so many things, and to me, it would be so much more fun to do it with a partner, so absolutely I'm open to it. However, she drew the line at trying dating apps. I don't think that at this point I could go on a dating app, so I don't know. Somebody's going to have to magically fall from the sky, but I'm definitely open to it, Theresa joked. As the world collectively held its breath, watching Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner's romance unfold on The Golden Bachelor, the question on everyone's mind was whether love could truly bloom anew in the golden years. The answer, according to Theresa, was a resounding yes. Months after the cameras stopped rolling and the glitter of Hollywood had faded, Theresa Nist finally opened up about her relationship with Gerry Turner, giving fans an intimate look into their journey, the highs, the lows, and the unexpected magic that's continued to light their path. It wasn't easy, she admitted, adjusting to life after the whirlwind of reality television. For Theresa, who had lived a steady, quieter life for years, the show was like stepping into a dream. One where emotions ran high, new friendships were forged, and vulnerability was not just encouraged, but necessary. But her connection with Gerry was the most unexpected part. She hadn't anticipated falling for the charming widower with the warm laugh and kind eyes. But from the moment they shared their first one-on-one date, she knew something was different. It was like meeting an old friend, Theresa explained, her eyes sparkling as she reminisced. Gerry had this way about him, so gentle, so open. I didn't think I would find someone who understood me so deeply at this stage in my life. Their love story wasn't conventional, but it felt all the more special because of it. Both Gerry and Theresa had lived full lives before meeting one another, with love, loss, and families that had grown around them like branches on a tree. But the connection they found was new and electric, like two magnets drawn together. It wasn't just about companionship, but about rediscovering a kind of passion neither of them thought was still possible. After the show's finale aired, many wondered if the spark would fade once the cameras stopped capturing their every move. Reality television has a way of building up relationships only for them to fall apart in the harsh light of the real world. But Theresa had no illusions about what would come next. We knew it was going to be hard, she said. But I also knew that Gerry was worth it. We both were. The weeks following the show's end were a whirlwind of media appearances, social events, and interviews. For a while, Theresa and Gerry were at the center of a romantic frenzy. Fans across the country eager to know if they were still together, if they had made plans for the future. It was flattering, but also overwhelming. There were days when we would just turn off our phones and sit quietly together, Theresa admitted. We wanted to focus on us, not the noise. But it wasn't all rosy. Adjusting to a relationship in their 70s came with its own set of challenges. We're not teenagers anymore, Theresa laughed. We're set in our ways. There's a certain rhythm you develop when you've lived alone for so long. Learning to compromise again, to be open to another person's habits and quirks, it takes patience. One of the biggest hurdles was distance. Gerry lived in Indiana, while Theresa remained on the East Coast, and neither were keen on uprooting their lives too quickly. They had children and grandchildren to consider, friends and communities they were deeply tied to. It wasn't as simple as just packing a bag and moving in together, Theresa said. We had to think about our families, our responsibilities. We wanted to do this the right way. But despite the logistical challenges, their bond only grew stronger. They began visiting each other regularly, splitting their time between Indiana and New Jersey. Each visit felt like a mini vacation, where they could focus on each other and continue building their relationship outside the bubble of television. Those weekends were some of the best moments we've had together, Theresa recalled fondly. We go for long walks, cook dinner, and just talk about life, about the future. It felt so natural. For Theresa, one of the most touching aspects of their relationship was how seamlessly Gerry fit into her family. Her children, initially skeptical of their mother embarking on a reality TV romance, quickly warmed to Gerry's kind-hearted nature. He's just so genuine, she said, smiling. My kids adore him. They see how happy he makes me, and that means the world. And what about the future? Are wedding bells on the horizon? Theresa paused, her expression thoughtful. We've talked about it, she admitted. But we're in no rush. We've both been married before. We understand what it takes to make a relationship last, and we don't feel the need to rush into anything. Right now, we're just enjoying what we have. Theresa reflected on how different this love felt compared to her earlier years. When you're young, love is this wild, all-consuming fire. But when you're older, it's more like a steady flame. Warm, comforting, reliable. That's what Gerry and I have. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic declarations. It's about the little moments, the quiet mornings, the shared laughs, the feeling of peace when we're together. In her update, Theresa didn't shy away from discussing the realities of their age. We're not invincible, she said softly. We both know that time isn't on our side the way it used to be, but that's what makes this love even more special. Every day we have together feels like a gift. As for their fans, Theresa was grateful for the outpouring of love and support. It's been overwhelming, in the best way, she said. People have shared their own stories with us, about finding love later in life, about hope and second chances. It's beautiful to know that our journey has touched so many. With a contented smile, Theresa ended the update with a simple message. I never expected to find love again at this stage in my life. But Gerry and I are proof that it's never too late. We're taking it one day at a time, and we're happy. That's all that matters. In a world that often rushes through romance, Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner's story stands as a beautiful reminder that love, in all its forms, is timeless. Whether it's found in youth or in the golden years, it's the connection between two souls that truly matters. And for Theresa and Gerry, that connection is stronger than ever.